Hello everyone, welcome to my new channel, Tarot Florida Shine, and I'm doing a general reading for Scorpio, June 2021. We're going to cover finances and work and love. So I'm going to do two groups, the working group and the non-working group, and then I'm going to do love, the ones who are in a relationship and the ones who are single and not in a relationship of any sort. I wanted to remind everyone to check out your ascendant, your moon and Venus signs, and welcome to this channel. If you are a cross watcher, if you're just curious about a Scorpio, please remind yourselves that the ascendant is your face to the world, that your moon is all about your emotions and how it affects your other areas of your life. Venus is about your finances and your love. And I'd like to get started with your reading. And I also want to remind everyone that these readings don't have timing. It is impossible to put a date stamp on these. We're just doing this globally and collectively for all Scorpios. So everyone's on a different time. It's all about divine timing. And everyone's on a different span. Some of these circumstances have already happened to some of you, or just recently happened, or about to happen, or to take place. So also please take what resonates with you, and what does not, release it out to the universe. It obviously belongs to a different Scorpio. And let's get started, Scorpio. So let's start with career, work, and finances. June 2021, Scorpios, work, career, and finances. Work, career, and finances. Scorpios, June 2021. For June, current year, 2021. Scorpios, work, career, finances. All right, Scorpios, what do we have? All right, Scorpios, let's get started with your reading. I'm going to start off with the first group, which is the working group, who's currently working in a company, has a job, or currently has a source of income that is working. So the first group, I see that there has been a huge opportunity that you've been in a work environment that is extremely hectic. It's physical work. There has been some altercations, small, I would say some small disagreements at work, that lately you've been really stuck in your head, or maybe comments or some of these arguments at work with colleagues have made you be stuck in your head. And but I don't see anything major, anything drastic. I just see that there has been some conflicts and struggles with others, maybe within a group or team of colleagues, but that nothing is really shaking you to your core. It's just something that is uncomfortable, maybe some uncomfortable situation or person. This is telling you to use your mind. It is telling you to use your intuition, to use your mind, to be diplomatic, and how to get out of that situation where you don't find yourself in a loop of negativity at work. This first group is telling me that your work is very prosperous, that it is been or has been or a very new good beginning. There is a birth of something new, so there's a potential to make a lot of money, or there's a potential to make good money, I would say. Not a lot of money, but good money. That somehow Scorpios in this group, in this particular group, is not feeling 100% content, satisfied, or maybe you're just contemplating and thinking, or you feel like, or you have been, definitely, a group of people of Scorpios have been thinking and processing and over processing this work situation that you're currently in, and you're wanting to go for something new, and taking a leap of faith. What it's telling you for this group of people who are thinking about transitioning to something else, that there is a new beginning, that there will be Some of you that will be taking a new leap of faith, maybe a different career path, maybe a different job, maybe you're even traveling off to a different city or a different town for a better opportunity. But that there is an opportunity coming, or that there is an opportunity for you to take that leap of faith, and that you're still contemplating and thinking of it. But in general, the group of people who are currently working, they have stability, they have a job. I don't see anything horrifically major happening. And I do see good things. I do see stability, and I do see a new beginning and possibility for the second group who is working, who is looking and thinking and contemplating, what else could I do, or where should I go next, or that there is an open opportunity. If you seek it, if you think about it, and you do take the leap of faith, it's going to be a very good beginning for you. So go for it. Now, Scorpio, the second working group, the second group that is not currently working or seeking work is actually, there is a working, struggling group here. It was working and recently lost their jobs, or they felt like they were giving too much of themselves and not receiving enough. You have kind of been wanting, or you have been in a process of manifesting something new into your life, or a new opportunity into your life, but there has been a ton of fear involved in this. You're scared, you're afraid, and you have a lot of delusions too, as far as like fogginess. You're not seeing clear things in the financial world or in a work situation. It's showing me here that you need to push the fears out of the side. You need to really get into your mental capacity of making clear-cut choice decisions and leaving the emotions behind. And I know it's difficult because Scorpios are very emotional and very intuitive. It also tells you to rely on your intuition, but that there is a situation that you've been wanting and trying to manifest that involves bringing in more money and receiving more, not just giving, like you feel like you've just been giving and not receiving as of late. That will transpire eventually, but there is a tower moment, which means that there will be an intervention moment here for this group of people who are not working currently. That means not always negative. The tower can also represent that divine comes in and shakes up your world so that finally you have the job. Finally, you do come into an opportunity. Finally, that you do have a new beginning and a new possibility. I have the King of Swords in the end. It tells me too that some of you are going to be guided or led by someone who's older, wiser gentleman who happens to be more like a Gemini and Aries or Libra type personality, but someone older who maybe has an established career, someone who can think clearly, someone who definitely is all about thinking and processing logically and non-emotional, that will be helping you in the process of your career and your work or transitions. So be open to the possibilities of receiving and that are coming to you, that you have been manifesting. Release your fears and your doubts. Be aware to focus in and trust your intuition. If you're not sleeping lately, try to do your best to get some exercise or to do some meditations or read a book or do something calming before you go to bed to stop the anxiety process and stop thinking so much. Just know that there is an opportunity coming. It is a little bit slow, but once the tower kicks in, it's going to be a very quick, unexpected change, and it's going to be for the better. So Scorpios that are not working, just know that you're going to have a very good opportunity up and coming soon. Now I'm just going to clarify, or I'm just going to get some additional guidance and support here. All right, so it's interesting that these cards, these are my Spanish cards, my Gypsy cards. And the first group in the first situation was where the working group that was having struggles and fighting and arguing at work, it is due to a female. It is verbal attacks. It's due to jealousy. It's due to someone at work in your environment that you shouldn't be trusting, and someone that you just need to stay clear. And also, the old saying, keep your enemies closer than your friends. So just be aware that you do know who this person is. Just use your intuition. It's also a person that's trying to make you choose to go into two different paths. The good path and the bad path is what I'm getting, what I'm hearing from Spirit. That there is, the rats are here basically because they are trying to steal your happiness and stability at work. Do not allow these people to intervene or interfere in your work. Now, for the group of people who are thinking about merging onto something new and taking that leap of faith because you're kind of not liking the situation of conflict at work, just know that don't do this because of this snake that is showing up at work, or someone who's verbal, abusive at work, or someone who's just, abusing a power maybe. Abuse is a strong word, so I would just say abusing or using the wrong words and demeaning, or someone who is condescending, more or less, in a work environment. And just know that there's always two options in life. You have more than one option, and that the option, either you can engage with this person on a negative side, or you can walk away from them and don't allow them to ruffle your feathers and not shake away your stability and your happiness, because the first group is really happy, and I would hate to see anything that is going to come in between you. For the second group who is not working, Scorpios, oh, this is beautiful cards. I see that there is a gift and offer of employment coming to you very soon. If it hasn't come already, presently in the past couple of days, or it's soon to come this week, and it is going to be coming to you, and you're going to receive this communication through. It's going to be a verbal communication, like either you're going to hear from several people, or someone is going to contact you via internet, via telephone, but there's going to be several messages about this opportunity, and this opportunity is a long-term opportunity for stability and to anchor you down, to give you a solid foundation. It also gives me, it also could mean that you might have to take a small trip for an interview, or maybe you have to relocate just a little bit further out to take a different job that is going to give you this stability that is being offered to you, or maybe there's a little bit of a distance here. It also could mean that you could be working in a port, you could be working in anything to do with the boat industry, the water industry, the ocean industry, lakes, rivers. It also could mean a bar, it could also mean a restaurant. It could mean an environment where there is a large group of people, and also marketing and sales is involved here. So whether you're selling anything in a restaurant, you're selling, you're working on a cruise line, it doesn't matter. You're doing something that involves multiple people and an environment that is quite hectic, but it's going to be a good offer, and it's going to bring you a lot of stability. So as far as finances are concerned, I don't see anything shaken up. I think there's nothing major showing me major cards that you're going to receive any major money or anything like that. But I do see stability for both groups, and I do see new opportunities coming in for both groups. And the one piece of advice for the group that is having a little bit of a challenge with any colleagues, to steer clear from that type of trouble, and just take the path of least resistance, and just be that person who doesn't engage or allow the person who's negative to engage with you. All right, so let's move on to Scorpios who are in a relationship and the ones who are single. So we're doing your love reading for June 2021 for Scorpios. Scorpios in love. Scorpios in love. June 2021. What do we have for beautiful Scorpios? Let's see. All right. Scorpios. All right. Love, and love. All right. All right, Scorpios. The first group is the group that is currently in a partnership relationship. in a marriage, anything that you consider to be in a relationship, a solid relationship. All right, what I see here, the first group, there has been like a karmic relationship. There's a first group here that is in a couple, in a relationship that happens to be in a karmic relationship. There has been a lot of judgments being passed back and forth, both sides. And there has been, or there will be, a huge tower moment up and coming. And I see a bit of a break, so I'm sorry to deliver the news, but there's a couple here that is going to have a breakup. I'm sorry to say that. I don't see that it's 100% permanent, but I think that it's going to get a little sticky and ugly. And it's going to be something that you're not expecting. It's something that's going to happen like that overnight, because it's destiny, it's the tower, so it's divine intervention. Something is going to come and shake things up, and what was is no longer is going to be in the future, or what was yesterday, it's no longer today, the same story. But there will be justice involved, and justice will be on your side, Scorpio. So there's going to be some alone time. You're going to be feeling lonely. There's going to be a lot of time and thinking and contemplating what you're going to be doing next. There could be a possible divorce for some people, because the Justice card also represents legal compliments or a lawyer or going before court. Or this breakup could have something to do with legal injustice, or something to do with the law, or someone that has broken the law and one of the partners or the other partner is just not happy, and it's going to cause a breakup. That's another possibility. What I do see is that I don't see 100% a permanent breakup here, but we'll get some clarification cards here as well. I'd like to move on just to see what we have specifically for Scorpios with this Tower and Justice here. What is this Tower and Justice and Judgment here? Whatever it is, it's going to be in your favor. If it is a breakup, I know it's going to hurt, and I'm sorry for that. But it's something that is going to occur that you're not expecting when you least expect it. And you know, some things that are negative actually turned out to be quite positive in life. It's one of those deals. I just want to, oops, okay, Messenger, that's good. So I'm just picking some of my Lenormand cards. All right, so definitely. All right, here we go. So the confirmation that I'm trying to get on the Tower and Justice here, it's telling me that there's going to be a message that is going to be received in the home setting. So it's going to come to your house, or this message or messenger or this news, it is actually news that is coming to you. It's going to come to your home that is going to shake up something in your home. It is going to happen at night, but it's something that you intuitively already know or sense that it's coming. So it's not something that you are 100% going to be blinded by the Tower and that you didn't see it coming. You just probably were hoping it didn't happen, but it did. On the other group of people who have recently gone through the Tower moment, had a small breakup, there's a message coming to your home setting. It could be in the evening, but it's going to bring a solution, and it's going to bring justice to your side. The Hermit also tells me that it's illuminating your path so that you are protected. And this could just be a temporary break is what I'm kind of getting overall in general. It's always unpleasant, whether it's temporary or permanent, so we all know, just hang in there, don't lose faith. And just keep hope alive, and just make sure that you meditate, focus on your intuition and rely on it. Now we're going to move on to the Scorpios that are single. Scorpios that are single have like the most amazing cards. So I see a new beginning. The sun is shining, which means definitely there's new love coming in. new opportunities, even traveling with a new love coming up, or a new date, or a new something, or a honeymoon perhaps coming up. If you're single, be ready, because you're manifested, or you have been manifesting to meet someone special. And I can tell you, you have and will be and have every bit of opportunity to meet this person. I do see a Leo. I do see a Virgo, and and an Aquarius is here present. So any of those signs, I don't really like to focus on the signs. I like to focus on the energy. I do see someone who's brilliant, educated. I do see someone who is stable. I see someone who is adventurous and is looking at you like you are the gift from God. So they're going to put you up in a pedestal is what I see. I feel like this could be a very seriously good relationship potential for you. This is new beginnings. It also brings about new beginnings of a new home. Maybe this will motivate you to move into a new home, or this person is going to want to formalize and move in with you. I see something very good and very positive, and whoever enters your life is going to be extremely positive person to be around. Yep. All right, so as far as the other cards are concerned, and just to do the Lenormand, the 16 card is the stars and the moons and the intuition and star of wish fulfillment. It also tells me that to rely heavily on your intuition and your guidance from your guides and the universe and whatever it is that you believe in, that there will be a break, or there will be the end of a breakup, the end of a negative cycle, repetitive cycle. And for anyone who was going through a justice type situation, that you're going to have choices to be made, but overall that it will be on your side. Justice will be on your side, and things will get better. On the couples, on the singles that are looking for new love and that are going to meet this great new love of their lives, a new phase, I see that it's going to be in a social environment. Could be social media as well. Maybe the internet, or maybe someone that knows someone that is going to introduce you to someone in a party. But it's going to be in a social group. It is going to be at night. And this person is going to be quite fabulous, guys. I mean, I would grab this opportunity. It sounds like a very, very good person to get to know. It's a good chance to be in love, to have and to be inspired by something fresh and new in your lives. So overall, Scorpios, I really feel like you've had a very good reading as far as finances are concerned, or stability is concerned in your life. For the love reading of June, we have some mixed emotions there for some, especially the couples area. I want to thank you for spending some time here with me. Please do take what resonates, what does not, release it out to the universe. Can't emphasize that enough. And thank you for watching this channel. I hope these messages bring you some light and some guidance and some insight as to your own personal situation. I do this only for gratitude. I don't provide personal readings. I just want to remind everyone that please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel, because it helps me grow and it keeps me going, and it's free for anyone to subscribe. Don't forget to push the little bell for notifications so you know when new and up-and-coming videos that I place on YouTube are available and ready for you to view and to listen to them. And this is all I have for the month of June. I'm sending everybody virtual hugs, love, and light. Thank you for being here, and have a great, great day.